Hi, I just wanted to do a quick video. I've had some people ask, where do I get my news from and what YouTube channels do I like to watch? So I just wanted to share that, and I will put links below in the description box to each of these websites or YouTube channels. For dependable news about the church and the world and all things related to the church, I like LifeSite News. LifeSite News, I find them very dependable and conservative, orthodox. Also, the Remnant newspaper, which is one of the oldest, if not the oldest Catholic newspaper. It is also very traditional or orthodox. As far as political news, I like to watch the YouTube channel called And We Know. It is based on Romans chapter 8, verse 28, I think. And it goes like this: and we know that all things work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose, or something to that effect. So it analyzes the political news, things that are going on from a biblical perspective. And it also talks a lot about Q drops. And if you don't know what Q drops are, a good place to check that out would be on And We Know's channel. I like to follow the Elliott Homestead on YouTube. Secretly, I dream of going out to the middle of nowhere and living on a small farm and having small farm animals and growing all my own food and just living a very, very simple and peaceful and prayerful life. Doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon, but so I live vicariously through the Elliott Homestead. For a Catholic website, or not the website, I'm sorry, the YouTube channel called What Laura Likes. She's a Catholic mom in her 30s, and she just basically talks about a variety of Catholic topics, but I like the way she just talks in a conversational, off the cuff, from the hip kind of way, and I find her very relatable. I watch Taylor Marshall highlights. Taylor Marshall's regular videos sometimes go I don't know, over an hour for sure. But he has started taking the most important clips, or popular clips from his long episodes, and publishing them under Dr. Taylor Marshall highlights. And so you can kind of get the gist of what he's saying, or in a concise way, in like 15 minutes or less. And finally, I don't know if I should mention this, but I like to follow Jonna Jinton. I don't agree with everything she says. Unfortunately, I think I've seen on her videos that she does follow a couple of New Age practices, which of course I do not approve of. However, her just pureness and zest for life, her simplicity of living, her artistic abilities, particularly her cinematography, are just breathtaking. And when I watch her, it makes me want to go live in Sweden so badly, even though I know in my heart of hearts I could never in a million years handle the long, very, very frigid winters and the days that have very little sunlight. I would be so depressed and I'd be so frozen. But anyway, um, I like the simplicity of her life and the way she's just very um, raw and vulnerable. She doesn't, hold much back. So there you have it. That's what I'm watching on YouTube, and that is where I'm getting my news from. And I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you'll check out some of the links below.